Welcome back to the Flashracing Cup Series, Season 3, here at Talladega for the Thanksgiving Bash. We are very late on schedule here in this sunny Talladega afternoon. We are very late with our broadcast. So we have the cars right on the racetrack doing their pace laps, as you are seeing, as we got to get straight to the broadcast to produce this out for you guys. So we had to skip a little bit through the presentation to get to this point, but we are glad to have you here. And we're glad to appreciate your patience as we got ready, as it took us a little while to get prepared, to get this ready, to get it on in this afternoon here at Talladega. This track doesn't have lights, so we had to do what we had to do and get these cars rolling out here off camera. So we hope you appreciate this, that we are able to give you this race today here at Talladega. So let's talk a little bit about the race and what it'll be like here at Talladega, folks. This is the regular season championship. And what we got here is we have Kyle Larson, Phil Torres, Alex Ross, Chase Elliott, and Flashracing with the best chance of winning the regular season championship today, as we will go down how many points they've got. So you've got Chase Elliott in the front row here today, starting in that A-Shock Energy Chevrolet Camaro, and he's got 50 points going into this race. A win can really do him wonders here today. And Flashracing has 45 points. Kyle Larson with 53 points. Phil Torres with 51 points. And going back a little bit further down the field, Alex Ross with 45 points. These drivers have the most points out of the field so far going into this regular season championship race. But this is also going to be a big opportunity for drivers who don't have a win to go out there and get a win. Such as drivers like Simon Torres, who's on pole here today. He's out here competing for points. Doesn't have quite enough points to go for the regular season championship. But a win today will really help him go further into the season with chances of winning more races and competing for more points to be in the championship picture. And we have drivers like Austin Cindric coming back after the crew worked on that car at Talladega, and now we are finally getting to see him back on the racetrack with Austin Cindric here. We got a couple drivers with new cars. There's Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Bowman bringing back the best friends cars, and you will see a couple new paint schemes throughout the field today, especially starting out front, folks. But it's going to be really exciting to see which driver will win the regular season title. It's going to be really exciting to see, folks. So without further ado, let's get down the starting lineup here for today's race. So here we go, folks. We're going to go down the field, and you guys are going to see everyone and where they are starting. But it's going to be really exciting to see what these drivers have today. And this is a restrictor plate race, so it's going to be the restrictor plate style of racing. And it'll be a single stage race. So one chance, that's the only chance you'll have. So you're really not going to have a lot of time here to make moves, which is going to make these drivers really aggressive with each other. And fans are going to really be excited to see a great plate race today here at Talladega. And a little bit shocking for Ricky Stenhouse. He's usually an awesome restrictor plate driver, but starting a little bit behind, way behind, starting in the 39th position here in today's Talladega race with Ryan Preece, as they have both failed pre-race inspection. So without further ado, we're going to let this caution lap pass us by so we can get ready to see that pace truck go in, so we can go green here at Talladega Superspeedway for the Thanksgiving Bash. The first ever Flashracing Cup Series race to be on Thanksgiving, folks. It's going to be really exciting, the Thanksgiving Bash here at Talladega. It's going to be really exciting here, folks. So get ready for the drop of the green flag as the pace laps continue here. And Bubba Wallace, remember, we're going to talk about this as well. These guys that are starting in the front, they have the fastest cars in practice and qualify, which is Simon Torres, Chase Elliott, Cindric, Bubba Wallace, Brad Keselowski, and Bowman have the fastest cars. So keep an eye on these guys, as they've got the fastest cars in the field here today at Talladega. So you're going to want to keep an eye on these 6 cars as they're starting up front. But remember, folks, they got a whole other 39 cars that have a chance at them as well, with just as fast cars as well. Got some pretty smooth rollers with the 43 and the 99. Man, so a lot of fast cars out here. The 42, the 46, and a whole bunch of many other cars. And Kyle Larson, man, it's going to be really exciting to see which driver can get it done. So without further ado, these pace laps are going to be over pretty soon. So stay tuned for the drop of the green flag here at Talladega Super Speedway for the Thanksgiving Bash. Stay tuned, everybody. Alright, folks, we are about to go green here at Talladega Super Speedway. The pace truck is in, and we are going green, folks. Here we go. Here is Simon Torres in the number 25 Comscope Aris Chevrolet for Flashracing Motorsports. He's got the fastest car in practice and qualifying, and it's really showing through today. Look at the speed out of that 25 car. Shot out of a cannon. Looks like he's going to be the fastest car so far, starting out front. Here comes Chase Elliott in the A-Shot car. One of the most hyped paint schemes for fans to see Chase Elliott in. Let's see what he's got. And he is screaming down the back straightaway. And let's see what he does. Is he going to pass Simon Torres? Nope, he's not going to pass him. But he's going to get right up to the back bumper, and boom, right there. They are drafting. So this is the restrictor plate package. Elliott's going to suck up right behind the number 25 car, and they are pushing each other along until that 71 car comes around. As you can see, they are drafting as we are out front with the 9 and the 25 cars. Here comes Austin Cindric in the 33 car, making one of his other part-time starts this year. And another race here is going to be Talladega. Let's see what he's got. And it looks like he's not going to get past the number 9 and the 25. They just have too much draft power. So the 33 has got to lock up right behind the number 9 car, and he is joining that 3-car tandem so far in this race. With the 33, the number 9, and the 25. They're in the tandem draft, but the number 25 of Simon Torres is out front with Chase Elliott in second. Here comes Bubba Wallace in the number 23 DoorDash Camry. And looks like he's going to make a pass on Austin Cindric right there. That's a pass. And he's going to get right behind the back bumper of the number 9 car. Now that he has passed the 33, he is joining the draft with Chase Elliott right there. Bubba Wallace and Chase Elliott. There it is. It looks like there's two draft pairs now. Because the 23 has backed off in the number 9. And now the 33 and 23 are working together. And the 9 and 25 are working together. That looks more like a restrictor plate race. Here comes Brad Keselowski in the number 22 car. Or the 2 car. Let's see what the money line machine's got for Brad Keselowski. Can he earn the big cash today here at the Thanksgiving Bash, driving that money line Mustang? And boom, he is going to get past Bubba Wallace. And now he's going to be the drafting partner with Austin Cindric. 2 Penske racing cars working together. And now Bubba Wallace is just out in the middle of nowhere, just wondering where to get the help from. But it looks like the 25 car is the fastest car out there. Elliott in second, and Bubba Wallace is just sandwiched between 2 draft pairs. What's that going to be for Bubba Wallace? Yeah, it's early in the race, but we're going to have to see what's going to happen to this guy. You've got 2 established draft partners so far in this race, and Bubba Wallace is out in the middle of nowhere. Can't be a comfortable situation for Freddie Kraft and Bubba Wallace and that whole 2311 team so far. Here comes Alex Bowman in that Best Friends Chevrolet. And that is a smooth roller. Look at how fast he's going. That's a fast car. And it looks like he's going to get up behind Chase Elliott. So it looks like 2 Hendrick cars are working together. We got Penske Racing on Penske Racing. And now Hendrick Motorsports on Hendrick Motorsports. The 48 car is now pushing the number 9 right there. And the 25 car, he's got enough clean air in front of him. But he is still propelling away from the number 9. But that might not last long, as those 2 cars have enough draft power to possibly get by this number 25 car. This 25 car is really fighting it out with what he's got. You've got 2 Hendrick cars working together behind you. He's gonna have to hope that another Flashracing Motorsports car gets up there to work with him. Here comes Izzy B in the number 60. Let's see what he's got, or what she's got, because it's Izzy B. Talented young driver for Roush. So let's see what she's got, folks. Bam! She is gonna get past the Penske train, and it looks like now these Mustangs have another Mustang to work with of Izzy B. So now we got a 3-car tandem with Austin Cindric, Brad Keselowski, and Izzy B. So the 33, 2, and 60 cars are working together, and Bubba Wallace is still in the middle of nowhere. So we got a 3-car tandem behind Bubba Wallace, and a 2-car tandem in front, and the 25 propelling away from the pack with the draft. Here it comes. Oh, here we go. This could be Simon's chance. Here is a Flashracing Motorsports car, what Simon wanted to see. Here comes Phil Torres in the number 46, and he's one of our championship contenders when it comes to our regular season championship fighters. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he almost got loose on the back straightaway and spun out. Thankfully that didn't happen. And boom, he's going to rocket past the number 9 of Chase Elliott. And he's going to work his way up to second place. And he is indeed going to push that 25 car out front. There he is. He's pushing them along. And they are working their way out of this situation with the 48 and the number 9 cars. So look at this. We got a draft pair duel. Hendrick Motorsports versus Flashracing Motorsports here early on. So let's see how this goes for the rest of the race. Bubba Wallace is still hanging out in the middle of nowhere. But these are the top. This is the top 5. As you're seeing on screen. Flashracing Motorsports, Hendrick Motorsports, and 2311. Here comes Kyle Busch. Now this might be what Bubba Wallace wants to see. This is another Toyota that might get up there and work with him. So let's see Kyle Busch in that Interstate car. There's not a lot of Toyotas in the field. These guys are really outnumbered by Chevrolet and Ford. And it looks like this is it, folks. Izzy B's going to lose the spot. That whole Penske train is now going to fall behind because Kyle Busch has come to the rescue for the Toyota camp, and he is pushing that number 23 along. And that Penske Racing triple right there, or the Ford Mustang triple, is falling behind because we got a Roush car leading that Penske Racing pack. But Kyle Busch, finally, Bubba Wallace has someone to work with right here in the middle of the pack. And here comes Byron in the number 24 car. Another Hendrick car. The Chevys are only going to get stronger because we're noticing in this race that the Chevys are working together, but they are really divided when it comes to Hendrick versus FRM. So let's see what Byron's got. That's a smooth, fast, high-quality die-cast right there for Byron. And it looks like Byron is going to get past the number 23 of Bubba Wallace. So the 46 is going to continue to push that 25 car along. And boom, there it is, folks. Byron is going to join that Hendrick train. And it looks like all these Chevys right there, all 5 Chevys are propelling away from the pack. Because you've got a 3-car tandem with the Hendrick cars, a 2-car tandem with the Flashracing Motorsports cars. And you could see the others are falling behind. The other manufacturers, the Ford and Toyota, are falling behind to the Chevrolets. But you've got Simon Torres still out there leading with the 46 pushing him from behind. But here comes another Ford. We have Ryan Blaney in the body armor Ford Mustang. Here comes Ryan Blaney. He won the last race, the previous race here in the Flashracing Cup Series. And it looks like he's going to pass Brad Keselowski. And that Penske train, it looks like now that the Penske train has a lot of power, they might be powering past the number 60 cars. You can see he gets the huge shot from Brad Keselowski. Izzy B is indeed going to fall behind this Penske train right here. That's got to be frustrating because you saw this package. When you get pushes like that, you're definitely going to be moving forward. And now Izzy B is going to fall behind, but she's going to lock up right behind Austin Cindric and make the pass on Austin Cindric. That is crazy right there. Cindric kind of backed up because he knew Izzy B was coming, and she probably could have wrecked Austin Cindric with the amount of speed that 60 car had. But boom, Izzy B still in that pack right there. Brad Keselowski, remember the 33 car wasn't the car that got the push. It was Brad pushing the number 12 car. The 33 saw the fast 60 car come. He's like, I better move out of the way. before that 60 car potentially runs him over. Remember, he's a rookie. He's getting experience here, Austin Cindric. But that is some crazy Ford chaos. But they are still behind all the Chevys right now. These guys need to work a little bit harder to get up there. But it looks like the number 25 is out front here still. And we got another Chevy. This doesn't help for the other manufacturers. Here comes Kyle Larson, another regular season championship contender. And it only looks like he's going to be able to pass. Look at this, folks. He's not able to keep up with the other Chevys. It looks like he is going to be falling behind the Gibbs guys. So it looks like he's going to be out in the middle of nowhere. Remember what happened to Bubba Wallace early on? Kyle Larson isn't the best at the super speedway, so he's going to have to hope that another Hendrick car or another Chevrolet is able to get up to him and draft with him. All the other Hendrick cars are out in front of him. He's the lowest Hendrick car. He's going to have to hope another Chevy comes in there and helps him, because that is a bad situation right there for Kyle Larson with not having any draft partners. So he's really going to have to hope another Chevy comes along. And the good luck charm can be coming, but will it be the Chevy he's hoping for? Might not be. Here's Flashracing in the Valvoline car, Chevrolet Camaro. Remember, these two are rivals, or at least Flashracing makes that out to be. Will this play a factor? Will Flashracing help Kyle Larson? Nope. He is going to leave him in the dust and join the Hendrick train and pass them. And it looks like he's going to be out front. Elliott's going to lose the spot. And now Flashracing can push the number 46 and propel that 3-car pack out in front of the rest of the field. Look at this, folks. We got Flashracing Motorsports 1, 2, 3 out front and 300 cars behind. But Simon Torres is the lead Flashracing Motorsports car. Can Simon Torres get it done? We're going to have to find out here as this race goes on. Kyle Larson still hoping for another Chevy to come along, but the next car that's going to be coming out there is not a Chevy. It is Ryan Newman driving the number 6. And it looks like Ryan Newman's going to pass the number 5 car for that spot. There it is, folks. Now we got 2 stray cars. But it looks like Kyle Larson's going to have to work with what he's got. He's got Ryan Newman in front of him. So they're going to be forced to work together if they want to keep up. The manufacturers aren't going to matter here. It's about staying in the mix. But it looks like Ryan Newman finally outperforms the number 60. So Ryan Newman is probably going to be the competitor to Izzy B on Roush as the rest of the season goes on. But that's who Larson's going to have to be pushing thus far in this race. Here comes Ross Chastain. And this could be another Chevy, folks. Ross Chastain in the number 42. Let's see what he's got. That Flashracing Ganassi program has been working really hard to provide these guys with good race cars. And it looks like Ross Chastain got a power past the Hendrick train and work with these Flashracing Motorsports cars. So there you go, folks. Looks like the Flashracing Ganassi pair-up is playing a factor here, folks. We got all the Flashracing powered cars up there pushing. So there you go, the top 4 right there. We got all Flashracing powered cars, and the Hendrick guys are left in the dust. We got a 4-car tandem out here up front. Ross Chastain, Flashracing, Phil Torres, and Simon Torres, the lead car here at Talladega. Will they be stopped? We're going to have to find out here and see what these guys got. But oh no, here comes the troublemaker, Joey Logano, and the Pennzoil Ford. And he doesn't care what he's got to do to get up front. He's willing to do anything that it takes so far. And it looks like he is going to catch up. And oh no, here we go, folks. Joey Logano has worked his way up to the front of the field. And it looks like Phil Torres is going to get a shot. He's going to jumble that train. But unfortunately, he doesn't have any draft partners to help him out there. So he's going to fall back to the 5th position right there. And he is going to be a stray car in terms of not having any draft partners. So there he is. He is just loose. He is just like... He's on the loose with no partners, no draft partners to work with. He's a stray car. No one's helping him. He's just cannot get anywhere without a draft partner. So he's going to have to hope another Ford gets up there to help him possibly power past this train. But it looks like Simon Torres is still leading this one here at Talladega. And here's a possible Ford. Kevin Harvick. Will he get up there? Will he try to help Joe Logano? Or is he going to be falling behind? We're going to have to find out. Let's see what Kevin Harvick does. A Stewart Haas racing car. Stewart Haas has been awful all year long. Can he find a way? And the answer is no, he's not going to find a way. He's only going to get past number 12 and kind of destroy this Penske-Roush train that we got going on here. And now it's going to be a Penske-Roush Haas train right there. As you can see, a Ford Mustang's right there. But it's still not going to be enough to catch the leaders. Right here. Here is Simon Torres still out front. Here comes Erik Jones in the number 43 car. Another Chevrolet. Can he get it done? Is this going to be a chance? Gonna have to find out. Erik Jones, he's going to dive bomb all those cars. And there he comes. Run still going on. Looks like Simon Torres might defend for that spot. Nope, it looks like it's not going to happen. And Erik Jones is out front. So it looks like the Flash Racer Ganassi party is over. Erik Jones is out front, likely with a chance to win. Gonna have to find out, folks. But Erik Jones, folks, he might be leading his first laps of the season. Can he get it done? We're gonna have to find out. This is getting pretty crazy here, folks. To think that Richard Petty Motorsports out front, leading laps here at Talladega Superspeedway. Here comes Kurt Busch in the number 1 gear wrench car. Can he compete? Remember, he's another Flash Racer Ganassi car. Gonna have to find out. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna power past all those Mustangs right there. And it looks like he's gonna pass this Hendrick Motorsports train. Can he make it by Joe Logano? Remember, Joe Logano's a weapon out there that is very dangerous. Is he gonna mess around with Kurt Busch? No, he's not. Kurt Busch, with authority, he's gonna shove him up the racetrack right there. And bam, he's gonna lock up with teammate Ross Chastain for the Ganassi guys. And it looks like now they're in a 2-car tandem. But it looks like Flash Racer pushed the 46 into the 25. And it's pushing that 43 further forward here. So it looks like we've got the lead pack. Now, Erik Jones is leading that lead tandem right there, as you can see right there. And he is kind of propelling away a little bit from this 25 car. But we're going to have to wait and see. Sometimes that doesn't work out. Sometimes he still falls behind those guys. We're going to have to find out. Erik Jones is fighting for his career right here at Richard Petty Motorsports. Let's see. Here comes Daniel Suarez in the number 99 iFly Chevrolet. Screaming down the back stretches the number 99. And it looks like he's going to be another Chevy. And it looks like Kyle Larson's going to have someone to work with possibly. Yes, he is. Looks like Daniel Suarez and Kyle Larson are going to work together here, folks. As Kyle Larson's going to lose that spot right there. And bam. Newman might lose that spot because, remember, he doesn't have any draft partners. So the 6 car's going to fall behind and get into that Mustang pile. And it looks like now Kyle Larson has a Chevy to work with. But there it is, folks. It's not going to be quite enough to catch 2311's Bubba Wallace and then Joe Gibbs Racing's Kyle Busch. Here comes Denny Hamlin and the offer pad Toyota Camry. Let's see what he's got. He's a Toyota, so those Toyotas might have another Toyota to rely on here, folks. Could make it happen. We're going to have to find out. And Bubba Wallace looks like the team owner, Denny Hamlin, is going to be working with Bubba Wallace here. As the field's got back a little to make space for that 11. His Mustangs are really falling behind these guys. So looks like Denny Hamlin is up there, and he's getting pushed by the number 23. So now the 23 is helping him get along. So we got 3, which makes that 2-car tandem fall behind. But they are ever so slightly close to that Ford draft pile up right there. That's a pile up of Mustangs. But it looks like still Erik Jones is out front and possibly going to get the win. Gonna have to find out here, folks. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. in the number 19 Auto Owners Camry. And it looks like Martin Truex Jr. is going to be able to work with Kyle Busch. In fact, he's going to get past Kyle Busch right there for that spot. And there it is, folks. That Toyota train is building up. Here comes another Toyota of Christopher Bell in the Craftsman Camry. Let's see what he's got. Is he going to be able to pull something out here? Oh, he almost hit that 33 car, but he made it around very good. Very good die-cast awareness. And looks like, bam, looks like he's going to get past Denny Hamlin as that lead pack of cars is moving up. With Eric Jones still the leader. They are all moving up. All moving along. And yeah, that 20 car is indeed going to get that spot. It's the number 9 of Chase Elliott. Catching up to the 22 car. These guys are bouncing around a little bit with these lines. They got to really be careful, as you can see right there. Cole Custer in the Haas Ford Mustang. Let's see what he's got. That's another Haas racing car. And it looks like Izzy B and Austin Cindric are going to fall behind here a little bit. Bam. So now the 60 and 33 cars are falling behind here. Here comes last year's winner of this race, or before we get to him, according to the lineup, Corey LaJoie is going to be up next. Let's see what he's got. He's another Chevy, folks. Don't be surprised to see him in the mix. Boom. Looks like the number 7 car gonna get past this 20. Almost makes contact right there. Very close. And now he's working with William Byron. So it looks like the number 7 car, he could be working up his way to the top 10 working with these Hendrick cars. And remember, that 7 car isn't that far off from a Hendrick machine. So it isn't a surprise to see the 7 car competing here at Talladega with these Hendrick guys. You can see Elliott leading that charge. Here comes last year's winner of that race. We can finally talk about him. Here comes the number 71 of Alex Ross. A win can change everything here, folks, for Alex Ross. And he's only going to get past. Unfortunately, it won't be the glory as it was last year. The glory of that celebration. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen this year. It doesn't look like it. He is not going to be running way towards the front, but he is going to be working with this 3-car tandem right there. So Alex Ross really has to hope for chaos if he wants to win this race this year. Because with this package, this is a lot of cars to have to pass. So Alex Ross, it doesn't look like he'll be able to win Talladega this year, but he still has a lot of momentum to work towards in that 3-car tandem. Can he do it? If not, he's going to have to rely on a lot of momentum in these next races. Here comes the number 17 of Chris Buescher. That's a Roush car. Remember, there's a whole bunch of Fords back there. You're going to have to see what he's got, but usually he'll hunt the racetrack. Let's see what he's got. And he's going to work with a Roush teammate of Izzy B. And now it looks like now that he's got a Roush teammate, those 2 Roush cars, they're going to power past Cole Custer. Since they are teammates, they're able to do that here with this rules package. 17 car is going to push, try to get past the 2 and 12 cars, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, folks. It's got a little bit of push force, but not enough to get past the 2 and 12 cars. Here come the Childress crew. Here comes Austin Dillon in the number 3. Another Chevy up there to work with. Let's see what the 3 does. Can he make it? And the 3 car is only going to get past the number 71 of Alex Ross. This looks like Alex Ross, unfortunately, is getting buried by other cars out there in the pack. So that's unfortunate for that 71 car. He was really hoping he can get out there and win. But it looks like he's going to be stuck in this pack here of 4 cars with Larson, Suarez, Alex Ross, and Austin Dillon. Here comes Tyler Reddick. And it looks like Tyler Reddick is going to get past the number 3. As you can see right there, the 8 car. As you can see, the 8 car has passed the number 3 for that spot. Here comes Jessica Monta, the number 31. That's another Roush car. Well, let's see what she's got. She's willing to, quite willing to do anything it takes, no matter if she has to do whatever she does. Past teammates, gonna have to see what Jessica Monta's got here, driving that 31. Not sure of what she's doing next year, or so we think. Simon Torres' team, it looks like she's a candidate to get into that team of Camrys. So will this be her final year with Childress? She's gonna power past the teammates. Oh man, let's see what Jessica Monta's up to. It looks like she's gonna be passing cars right here. Joe Logano, oh, she's gonna boss Joe Logano out of the way. She's bossing him around, and it looks like Kurt Busch is gonna have another Chevy behind him. As you can see, Jessica Monta trying to make that pass to get around Logano, and it looks like she is going to get it. And now Kurt Busch has a teammate, another teammate. Oh, we got some more pushing right there. He's really trying to push that 42 car to get up there. And Jessica Monta is going to join that party of Ganassi right there in that Childress car. So let's see how the rest of this goes. Here comes 2 other Haas cars. The number 10, Smithfield Mustang of Eric Almirola. Let's see what he's got. Not going to make it very far. He's only going to get past the number 33 car. And now the 33 car is that Mustang out there that's falling behind. Here comes the number 14. That number 14 car right there. Chase Briscoe. Looks like now that 33 car is probably going to lose another spot. So as you can see, the number 14. So we got those 3 Haas cars working together. They have enough power. It's a power pass, which is unfortunate for Izzy B and Chris Buescher. And now they're going to be with that 33 car. As you can see, they had enough force right there to push. And there it is, folks. Izzy B and Chris Buescher. 2 cars wasn't enough for that right there. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto in the number 21 car. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's loose and out of control. He's going to spin into the pack. Looks like the 41 and 10 cars, 14, 41, and 10 cars are wrecked. It looks like Izzy B and the others are going to have to avoid that wreck right there. As that's happening, these guys are falling behind. They're wrecking and spinning. Oh my God, so close the 60 car was to hitting the 14. The 21 car has spun and crashed and collected all the other 3 Haas cars. Wow, that's unfortunate right there, folks. A huge crash. And it looks like now the 21, the 10. Oh my goodness, Stewart Haas Racing, what's going on? They can't do anything this season. That's so unfortunate. But fortunately for these guys, they're able to step back in line and continue. There it is, folks. Izzy B must be really excited about that. She's not falling back anymore, any further. Here comes the number 10, or 40 car rather, of Brett Moffitt. Moffitt ran here last year and had one of the fastest cars, just couldn't quite get the win. You guys remember the iconic call, what a fast car. Wow, guys remember that? You guys remember that? That's an iconic call, and once again, fast car, wow! And it looks like he's going to get past the 22 Logano and get right behind the 31 car right there. That was very smooth. And that Hendrick train is now falling behind. That is pretty crazy. Here comes the number 77 car of Justin Haley driving that number 77. Let's see what he's got. Oh, wow. And it looks like he is going to get past the number 33, and that's really all he's going to pass. And that's not even actually going to work because look at that. The 77 car just fell behind because those Fords are working so well together. That 77 car is a slow car out there. Here it comes. Another Toyota. Here comes Ty Dillon driving the number 96 car. And he's only going to get past the number 77 car. That's another slow car, so they're going to be stuck working together, but that's really not going to work. Look at all the other cars that are out in front of him. 3 to go, and Erik Jones is still your leader here at Talladega Superspeedway. The number 38 of Anthony Alfredo. Let's see what he's got. Can he get up there with those Mustangs? Oh, he's going to spin out, and he's done for. And, oh my God, he got out of the car. He almost flipped over, and that's not going to work out for him. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse, and he's a good plate racer. But let's see, folks. The luck just hasn't been there for that 47 car to do well here in this plate race. Let's see what he's got. Any of these. Oh, he just hit the wall hard. You guys saw that, folks. You guys saw that on camera. Man, the 47 car, even at some of his best racetracks, he can't really do anything. That's unfortunate for the 47. And here comes Ryan Preece, the last car before the race is called. And Erik Jones and Richard Petty Motorsports out front. So the only car that can pass them left is either, if anything happens to these guys, if they end up finding a way around this 43, which we highly doubt is going to happen, we're going to have to find out. Here comes Ryan Preece, the last car here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, man. Let's see. And he's only going to power past those guys. But there it is. The race is up. So we're about to see the finish of this race based on this package. This is what's going to decide this one. We're going to have to find out. So, we're getting to the line. Richard Petty Motorsports hasn't won anything in the Flashracing Cup Series. Will today be the day? Look at the 25 car. 25 car is going to bail out. Phil Torres doing anything he can to push. And it's too late. It's going to be a photo finish. Erik Jones. Even with the shot from Phil Torres, they were way too close. And that was a little too late. Erik Jones is back in victory lane here at Talladega. Backing up his victory at the Daytona 500 with a victory here today on the Thanksgiving Bash by a few inches. Has won this race. And Simon Torres will finish, unfortunately, in second. But Erik Jones will get the win today. As you can see, Erik Jones has won this race. And we are going down this lineup here. As you can see, very, very close for Simon Torres. See, this race is over. We are going down the lineup. Man, Elliott and crew really fell back. Look at this. Look at all these spots they lost right there. And Logano was somehow able to hold his own and stay up front even without other Fords. That just shows you how talented Logano is at these plate tracks. You can see Chase Elliott and crew really fell back. I mean, look at that. Even with all the help in the world. But that's a good effort from Elliott in that very smooth rolling A-Shock car. That car has a lot of talent. When we go into these other races, that could definitely be a fast diecast. As you can see, the rest of the field as well. And man, some guys really fell from grace today, like Alex Ross, Kyle Larson. But this might be it. We're going to have to see, judging by the points, who the regular season champion is. So, we're about to find out. So, judging by the points on the scoring, this looks like it's going to be it. So, judging by the points, we could see Phil Torres is the highest, finishing third place with the 8 points that he's got. So, he's currently got 51. With the 8 points he got today, looks like all the other regular season championship contenders have fell behind. And with Erik Jones winning the race, we have a regular season champion determined. Since Phil Torres got the 8 points, he had 51, he's got 59 points. It's called. Phil Torres is the regular season champion along with Erik Jones winning the race. So Erik Jones wins the race and Phil Torres wins the regular season title. Erik Jones Gonna celebrate first here. Richard Petty Motorsports is back in victory lane for the first time in what feels like forever. And Erik Jones gets career win number 3 in the Flashracing Cup Series in the number 43, driving the famed 43 in the Cup Series. Erik Jones wins at Talladega and celebrating. Erik Jones gets to celebrate. Awesome. Awesome right there. And Phil Torres is going to go crazy celebrating his regular season championship. And there it is, folks. The race is over and everything is called for Talladega, folks. This has been it. The regular season championship is over. And Philip Torres wins the championship. And congratulations to Erik Jones for winning the Thanksgiving Bash, bringing Richard Petty Motorsports back to victory lane and getting career win number 3 for his Flashracing Cup Series career. Remember, guys, he was a Championship 4 finalist last season, and Season 2 came up short, finished like 3rd in the championship, and here he is winning a race before Christopher Bell. And remember, folks, hate to beat this thing to death again, but Erik Jones used to drive that car, and now Christopher Bell's underperforming in the same championship tier equipment, and for further embarrassment to Joe Gibbs Racing, looks like Richard Petty Motorsports has more wins than Joe Gibbs. And guess what, folks? Erik Jones drove for Joe Gibbs, got fired, and is burying Joe Gibbs a 43-foot hole right there. A 43-foot grave burying his former team of Joe Gibbs Racing. And he's going to do it with mediocre equipment in the 43. Pure embarrassment for Joe Gibbs Racing. I'd be embarrassed to be Joe Gibbs right now after today, because Erik Jones just proved him that he can still win races even if it is just Talladega. And for Flashracing Motorsports, Phil Torres accomplished the ultimate goal of today: be the highest championship contending driver for the regular season championship contenders, and that's what Phil did. Now he becomes the points leader. And now he becomes the second driver to get multiple wins this season. So him and Kyle Larson seem to be the championship contenders. But it looks like this is going to be it, folks. Phil Torres locks down the championship lead with that third place finish. Simon Torres unfortunately did not rack up enough points to be in the championship contention for the regular season, but he still has a long way to go. And it's not over yet for Simon Torres. He can still get it done big time. But there it is, folks. Erik Jones wins the race, and Phil Torres wins the championship. So thank you guys for the regular season championship. This season has 10 more races left. So now with this regular season championship decided, we have 10 more races in the Flashracing Cup Series Season 3. We have reached the halfway mark here at Talladega, and it's going to be really exciting to see how this goes, folks, for the championship coming soon. It's going to be at the Godzilla Raceway. 10 races until then, 9 races until then. So these guys are going to continue to bag points, and we're going to have to see what new winners we get, folks. But it looks like Erik Jones is going to be one of those new winners. He is, because he won today's race. But Phil Torres has won the regular season championship here at Talladega. So this was incredible. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Thanksgiving Bash, taking time out of your Thanksgiving day to watch this. I really appreciate you guys checking this out. So this has been it. The Talladega Superspeedway Thanksgiving Bash for the first time ever since Flashracing Cup Series. The first time they've ever done a Thanksgiving Flashracing Cup race. So congratulations to Erik Jones for winning the race, and Phil Torres for winning the 2021 Flashracing Cup Series 3 regular season championship.